If you want to connect a Nintendo Switch Pro controller to your PC with Steam, you're in the right place. In this video, I'll show you the easiest way to do it using either a wired USB-C connection or Bluetooth, and then I'll walk you through the Steam settings you need to make sure everything works properly. This is a super useful setup if you want to play your favorite PC games with a controller that already feels comfortable and familiar. And if this tutorial helps you out, make sure to hit like and subscribe for more quick gaming and software guides. Let's jump in. First, let's start with the simplest method, which is a wired connection. All you need is a USB-C cable. Just plug one end into your Switch Pro controller and the other end into your PC. In many cases, Windows will detect it automatically, and Steam can pick it up right away. This is the fastest option if you want a stable connection with no Bluetooth pairing needed. It's also a good choice if your PC has Bluetooth issues, or if you just want to keep the controller charged while you play. Now, if you want to use the controller wirelessly, you can connect it through Bluetooth. To do that, first hold down the small sync button on the top of the controller, right near the charging port. Keep holding it until the green lights at the bottom of the controller start flashing. That flashing light means the controller is in pairing mode and ready to connect. On your Windows PC, open your Bluetooth settings. You can do this by going to Bluetooth and Devices, then selecting Add Device, and then choosing Bluetooth. Windows will begin scanning for nearby devices. After a few moments, you should see Pro Controller appear in the list. Click it to pair. Once it connects, your controller is now linked to your PC wirelessly. At this point, the controller may technically be connected, but Steam still needs to know how to interpret the buttons correctly. That's why the next step is so important. Open Steam, and in the top left corner, click Steam. Then choose Settings. Inside Settings, go to the Controller tab. From there, click General Controller Settings. This is where Steam lets you configure support for different controller types. Now look for the option that says Nintendo Switch Pro Configuration Support and make sure it is enabled. This tells Steam to recognize your Switch Pro controller properly and map the inputs the way it should. Once that's turned on, your controller should work much more smoothly in Steam games that support controller input. If you want the buttons to match the Nintendo layout, you can also enable Use Nintendo Button Layout. This is a helpful option if you're used to the Switch controls and want the buttons to display in a way that feels more natural. If you leave it off, Steam may use a different layout that can be confusing at first, especially if you're switching between console and PC gaming. After that, it's a good idea to test your controller inside Steam to make sure everything is working. Open a game, or use Steam's controller test area if needed, and check the buttons, sticks, and triggers. If something feels off, return to the controller settings and double-check that the Pro Configuration Support option is enabled. Also, make sure your Bluetooth connection is stable if you're using it wirelessly. So to quickly recap, plug in the controller with USB-C for a wired connection, or hold the sync button and pair it through Bluetooth on Windows for a wireless connection. Then go into Steam Settings, open the Controller tab, enable Nintendo Switch Pro Configuration Support, and optionally turn on Use Nintendo Button Layout. After that, your Switch Pro controller should be ready to use on PC with Steam. If this video helped you connect your controller, please hit the like button and subscribe for more simple PC gaming tutorials. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.